Hi, Neil Hansen here from FitnessWorks. The other day I was speaking with a new client, came in wanting to lose some weight, and I asked her what she thought were some of the things that were standing in her way of achieving the goal since she'd already been on an exercise and diet program of her own. And she said her eating was probably her biggest obstacle. And I said, well, what about the eating? She said that she was eating too much too often and eating foods that were bad for her, foods that were making her fat. And she couldn't understand why she was continuing to do those, even though she knew she wanted to change her body. And so we was more on changing a body she didn't like, meaning that her efforts were trying to fix a body she didn't like, because if she was to get a new body, that body would provide her with feeling better. So ultimately she was always, everything she was doing was in the guise of trying to change the body she didn't like, which means that her focus on a day-to-day basis was more about the body she had, not the body she wanted. And because she had negative emotion towards that, she was actually programming her body to continue to look for the things that were consistent with her focus. Meaning if she's focused on the fat she didn't want, her body's actually doing things unconsciously or subconsciously to support that vision. So it's leading her to make choices and have cravings for things that would support that. The other part of that is her belief about the foods that she was eating. Everything that she ate that she thought was bad was something that she learned from somebody else. So how do you know they're bad for you? Well, it's because I'm fat. I said, okay, well, we've already discussed one reason why you might be fat, but how do you know? How would you prove to me that by you eating those foods, those are the things that are contributing to your fat outside of the other foods that you're eating? And she didn't have an answer. So I said, let's first focus on what it is that you want. Once you get that established and give that more of your dominant attention, make peace if we need to with where you are, so you stop focusing on how much of a problem your body is right now. Accept it, choose it, then figure out what you want, and then choose foods that support that vision. Now, I guarantee you, in that state, if you eat something that your body doesn't agree with, it doesn't fit within its programming of what would be good for you, it will let you know. So the goal here is to use your body as a sounding board. Put some food in and see how it responds. It will tell you. The problem is most people are so busy they eat and they move on. They don't realize that they've lost energy or that they're tired or they're bloated and things of that nature. So if you really pay attention, everything is feedback. The way that your body looks, the way that your body feels, and the way that your body feels after you eat certain foods, it's all feedback. Your body's always giving you information. So if you utilize that information properly, you can start to direct yourself towards a diet that works for you rather than listening to what worked for somebody else. Hope that helps. Enjoy and good luck.